Mama June Pumpkin has loud message for husband stealers. Mama June Shannon's daughter, Pumpkin Efird, has a loud message for husband stealers. She has caught a lot of heat since she and Josh Efird divorced. Now, she is speaking up, but what and how exactly is the mother of four saying it? Keep reading for further details on this whole situation. Pumpkin has loud message for husband stealers. Mama June, family crisis is set to return in spring 2025, but the drama is ongoing with the family. They ended the last season by letting go of Anna Cardwell and throwing her ashes to the sea. It has been a hard transition, especially with her eldest daughter, Caitlin, now in the custody of June. Then, Pumpkin Efird and her husband of 6 years, Josh Efird, filed for divorce. This was a shock as they appeared to balance one another out and worked well as a family. As it turned out, she was allegedly having an affair with his cousin, Darren Kitchens. Darren and Pumpkin are still happily together, traveling, going out at night, and having the time of their lives. They have been criticized left and right for their behavior but do not seem to care. She has cryptically called Josh out for being a bad husband. Therefore, what she did was not bad by her standards, and she seemed to think she was just giving back what she had gotten. Recently, Pumpkin shared a post on her Facebook that caused a lot of drama. Of course, it made its way to a Reddit thread where Mama June fans and followers slammed Pumpkin. They felt that she was the pot calling the kettle black after stepping out on her own marriage. Furthermore, there were questions about Darren's relationship status. Was he married when he started seeing Pumpkin? It also seems he has a pregnant ex, as well, Mama June's clone. After Josh and Pumpkin Efird split, fans immediately compared her to Mama June. They felt the two were the same, as they did not know how to be without a man. Now, with this latest post, followers are back at it. Pumpkin did have 2 followers agree with what she shared, but it does not mean she is right. Recently, she posted something about her 19-year-old sister, Alana Thompson, bringing the liquor to Thanksgiving. Fans were shocked she was promoting underage drinking, but, at this point, nothing is surprising about this family. Do you think Pumpkin should be calling out anyone for husband stealing or bad behavior? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Mama June Pumpkin scammed event vendors, lawsuit pending. Mama June's daughter, Pumpkin Efird, has allegedly scammed vendors at one of her holiday events recently. That being said, could there be a lawsuit pending based on her negligent actions and behavior? Keep reading for further details. Mama June Pumpkin scammed event vendors. Pumpkin Efird made it clear that she wanted to expand her brand when she launched her company, The Sister's Closet. She and her sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, started on TikTok and social media. Then, Pumpkin wanted to begin attending vendor events. Unfortunately, the merchandise that she was pushing was not considered original enough, which did not sit well with her. She went on to buy a warehouse and took matters into her own hands. Followers and those who have bought things from her have not always had the best experience. She has had some shady business dealings and interesting return policies, which makes others wonder why she is still in business. Eventually, Pumpkin started doing her own events and inviting other vendors to join her. She did a Halloween event in which Mama June helped to heavily promote. They had contests and meet and greets, which some fans were really excited about. It appeared to go over very well, so Pumpkin launched a holiday one with arts and crafts, fireworks, and Santa. Vendors had to pay $75 plus a $25 deposit, which is not that bad with the name recognition accompanying it. The ad went up November 8th and the event was scheduled for December 14th. By November 26th, it was cancelled. Pumpkin made it clear it was cancelled because she did not have enough time to make it all she had hoped. However, everyone would be refunded and it was happening later in 2025. Unfortunately, someone shared on Reddit they had been scammed by Pumpkin. They signed up for the event, but when they arrived, it was vacant. It seems no one told them that it had been cancelled, nor did they receive their refund. All of the necessities. Not only did they pay for travel but all of the necessary items for the event. This cost them well over $1,000, so the big question is, why weren't they following the Sister's Closet page for updates? Pumpkin cancelled the event well enough in advance, and if they did not get their refund as promised, they had time to dispute it. Mama June fans and followers heard how the event never happened and this vendor was left with nothing. They had some suggestions including getting a lawyer involved. However, others did note that the event was publicly cancelled on Facebook well in advance. Therefore, the only person to blame is the vendor. As for the refund, that is not to be taken lightly. Is this the one time where Pumpkin did nothing wrong and the vendor messed up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Mama June Pumpkin and Josh Efird's divorce finalized. Details. Mama June Shannon's daughter, Lauryn Pumpkin Efird, and her estranged husband, Josh Efird, have finalized their divorce. This news comes less than 2 months after they first filed on August 1, 2024. So, who gets what, and what are the specifics of the split? Keep reading for all of the details. Pumpkin and Josh Efird's divorce finalized. Less than 2 months ago, news broke that Lauryn Pumpkin Efird and Josh Efird had filed for divorce. It was allegedly a mutual decision, but that may not be completely true. Back in April 2024, Josh's grandmother passed away right after. He and his cousin, Darren Kitchens, were in mourning. Yet as this was happening, Pumpkin supposedly hooked up with Darren. Discovering that they were having a rendezvous may have been the final straw in Josh and Pumpkin's marriage. Their divorce filing came out of nowhere and within a short time, Pumpkin was seen with Darren. As for Josh, he was allegedly dating a woman named Keely, who was also pregnant. It was confirmed that the father was none other than his cousin and estranged wife's new man, Darren. Their status is up in the air, but now, just shy of 2 months, Josh and Pumpkin are officially and legally single. According to In Touch Weekly, they finalized their divorce on Monday, September 23. The duo shares 4 children, Ella, Bentley, Stella, and Silas. So what are the custody arrangements? More so, what is the money situation regarding spousal and child support? Pumpkin and Josh Efird will have joint legal and physical custody of the 4 minor children. However, they agreed that neither will receive spousal or child support. As for decision-making when it comes to their children's education and medical needs, that will all be on Pumpkin. Furthermore, the plan adds this. The parties shall each have the right to take the children to a place of worship of their choosing during their parenting time, and each shall have the right to sign the children up for extracurricular activities. So, they can both choose what the kids do with their free time and expose them to their preferred religions. It all seems fair and balanced for now. Making time. There were a few more rules set in place for Pumpkin and Josh Efird that they needed to follow for their children. Mama June had claimed they were doing a great job co-parenting, but now, it is all in writing. One is that their kids are allowed to call the other parent whenever they want as long as it does not interfere with their schedules. Medical bills will be split along with extracurriculars and school costs. Pumpkin's home will be where pickups and drop-offs occur for the children. Are you shocked that this happened so fast, and what do you think of the divorce agreement? Is it fair and amicable? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Mama June's family dynamic shifts dramatically after major life change in daughter Lauryn's marriage. A major turning point in Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's marriage is sending shockwaves through Mama June's family, and it's changing everything on Mama June, Family in Crisis. Viewers witnessed the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauryn. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efird, Lauryn's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauryn's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. June and Alana's bond shifted after Lauryn's divorce. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauryn's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. June attempting to make amends with Alana was a first step. In April 2021, Lauryn told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauryn's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauryn indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. Alana Thompson says former brother-in-law Josh Efird has stopped talking to her despite him helping to raise her. The divorce of Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon and Josh Efird will play out on the current season of Mama June, Family Crisis. However, Pumpkin's sister Alana Thompson has revealed that off-camera, other relationships have been affected by the couple's split, including her once close bond with Josh. As the Ashley previously told you, Pumpkin and Josh split in August after 6 years of marriage and welcoming 4 children together. Their divorce was finalized in September. In a new interview with Us Weekly, Alana shared that, at some point after Pumpkin and Josh parted ways, Josh, who recently welcomed a daughter with girlfriend Brianna Godwin, stopped speaking to her, though she claims she was never given an explanation why. "I mean, if we're being completely honest, we don't really converse anymore," Alana revealed. "I don't too much know why, he kind of just stopped talking to me and everything like that. I don't want to go too much into detail because I don't want to talk badly about anybody, but he just doesn't talk to me anymore," she added. As fans know, Josh wasn't just Alana's brother-in-law, he also played a major part in caring for her when she was a teen, following Mama June Shannon's 2019 arrest for possession of crack cocaine. Alana began living with the couple that same year, and in 2022, Pumpkin and Josh were awarded full custody of Alana, who is now 19 years old and living on her own while attending college. While Alana, and fans of Mama June, Family Crisis, may be surprised by Josh's decision to cease communication with someone he helped raise for years, June claims to be less shocked by her former son-in-law's recent actions. "It's Josh," June said, when asked about Josh no longer speaking to Alana. "And that's all I'm gonna say. It's Josh." Last month, during an interview with ABC4 News, Alana said that Josh will always be special to her because he was there for her when she needed him. "I don't have any ill will towards him," she said. "I don't think I ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me." While promoting the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana and June were also asked to share their opinion on the new man in Pumpkin's life, Darren Kitchens, whom Pumpkin began dating last year, shortly after splitting from Josh. As you may remember, Darren also happens to be Josh's cousin despite the family ties. June, who publicly threw her full support behind Pumpkin's new man back in December, said this week that she's still getting to know Darren, and avoided giving her official stamp of approval on the couple's relationship. "I don't know Darren like that. I mean, I know him just being around, like, he's very good to the children, the kids do like him," she said, adding that Darren is also very much involved in his own daughter's life. June made this comment despite the fact that Darren reportedly has multiple children. While June didn't have much to say about Pumpkin's boyfriend this week, Alana confirmed that she's a fan of Darren because he makes her sister happy. "I like him. He makes Pumpkin happy, and at the end of the day, that's really all that matters to me," Alana said. "As long as Pumpkin's happy." New episodes of Mama June, Family Crisis air Fridays on WeTV. Episodes are also available to stream on ALLBLK and AMC. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird details her 50-50 custody agreement with ex Josh after their divorce. Exclusive. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird is sharing details about her custody agreement with ex Josh Efird. The Mama June, Family Crisis star shares her 4 kids with her ex-husband. Efird filed for divorce from Josh in August 2024. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird is shedding some light on her custody arrangement with her ex. In an exclusive interview with People, the 25-year-old opened up about her divorce from ex-husband Josh Efird and shared that the two are co-parenting and splitting custody of their 4 kids, daughter Ella Grace, 7, son Bentley Jameson, 4, and twins Silas Ray and Stella Renee, 3. With me and Josh being split now, we do 50-50 custody. So I have them one week and then he has them the other week, she tells People. So usually on the weeks I don't have the kids is usually when I run around and do all my errands, kind of feel normal. Efird and her husband had been together since she was in high school and were married for 6 years. Since their divorce was finalized in September 2024, Efird explains that the two are still filming together for their family's reality TV series, Mama June, Family Crisis. "I think you're going to obviously see us navigating the difference of we were married, and now we have to go to a co-parenting relationship," says Efird. "So I definitely think you'll see the struggles of that and us trying to figure that out and what co-parenting is going to look like for us moving forward." On August 1st, Efird filed for divorce from her husband, Josh. In a settlement agreement obtained by People, Lauryn indicated that the pair have been in a bona fide state of separation since July. At the time, it was reported that the former couple agreed to share joint legal and physical custody. According to the settlement agreement, they have a parenting plan they previously agreed upon. They also both waived the right to request child support. Josh was also given 60 days to remove his belongings from the family's shared home in Georgia, as Lauryn would be taking over the property herself, per the documents. Prior to filing for divorce, Efird often praised her husband's skills as a father on social media. And while she has posted less and less this year, in a June 2022 post, she called Josh the best father I've known. "All my life I prayed God would send me someone I could have a family with and love forever, and he sent me you. Thank you for being the best father to all of our babies including Alana," she wrote in the caption, referring to her younger sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. "You've never failed to show up and show the kids what a